Hey internet, Eric here. I'm actually gonna do a vlog today. I haven't done a vlog in shit. God, I don't know how many months it's been since my last one. I don't even remember what the last one was. Um, Fuck it. It's been a while since I've done a vlog because there hasn't really been that much for me to talk about. I've been keeping the movie reviews going up, but there hasn't been anything too exciting going on. Well, I decided I'll talk about what I've seen being released at Comic-Con. We got a Wonder Woman trailer, which looks fantastic. Now, I'm in the minority. I really enjoyed Batman v Superman for what it was. I don't think a lot of the nitpicking really, because it's fucking comic book fans. If you've ever seen my fucking drunken rant about comic book fans, they're just nitpicking a lot of stuff. Overall, I really enjoyed Batman v Superman. I thought Wonder Woman was a great character introduced, and they released the full trailer for her solo film, and that looks so much fun. And it just looks like a badass action film, and I really can't wait for this. Gal Gadot, is that how you pronounce her name? She's Wonder Woman, and she's got a presence about her. It looks like she's got a strength about her. She's got, of course, the femininity about her, and it looks like it's gonna work real well. Chris Pine is in it, I guess, as the love interest, or at least the male lead. And you don't see a lot of it too much in the trailer, but it looks like they're gonna have some good chemistry. They also released yet another trailer for Suicide Squad. And again, the internet's comic book fans are bitching about too much stuff getting revealed for the movie. Then don't fucking click on the link, okay? I've clicked on the link. Pretty much everything that's been either put on YouTube or Facebook. They've shown a lot of the film. I'm still excited to see this film. The more and more I see of Jared Leto as the Joker, the more intrigued I am, because everybody's portrayal of the Joker has been different. Everyone, a lot of my friends, they ask me, who's your favorite Joker? And I can't fucking pick. You have Cesar Romero from the Batman 60s show. He's so goofy and over the top and eccentric. Jack Nicholson from Batman 1990. He had this old 30s gangster vibe to him. Mark Hamill as the voice of the animated Joker in the cartoons and the video games, and they just now released Killing Joke, which I'm excited to see because I enjoyed reading that comic series, or not series but story arc. That was great, and just like his voice talent is fantastic. The way Heath Ledger was pure anarchy in The Dark Knight. And I've recently thought about this. I've seen Dark Knight maybe 2 or 3 times, and I loved it every time. But now recently I've been thinking, you know what? If you take out Heath Ledger's performance, a lot of that movie is really fucking boring. So that shows how great Ledger's performance was, and that made me realize he didn't get the Oscar just because he just fucking died. He deserved it. So now we got Jared Leto. And Jared Leto looks like I don't know how to explain where he's going to go with this character. I guess they've released that his purpose of being in this film is basically he's the love interest of Harley Quinn, and he is trying to get her back with him while they are doing, whatever mission that they're put on to do. And I'm loving Margot Robbie, however you pronounce her name, as Harley. I'm really enjoying her performance. She's very likable. She's very bubbly. You can tell she's very dangerous. And my 4-year-old daughter is in love with her. Every time we see a commercial for Suicide Squad on TV, she stops and stares at it. If I have to watch that, I praised the trailer with Bohemian Rhapsody in a previous vlog. If I have to watch that trailer one more time, I'm going to get sick of it. Because, my daughter's so in love with Harley Quinn, the live action, that we got to watch it at least once a week. And like I said, it's a great trailer. I still love it. It's just 4-year-olds, man. We got a Doctor Strange trailer finally. And I still don't know what the fuck's going on in Doctor Strange. I don't really know much about the character other than he was a surgeon who lost the use of his arms in a car accident, and then he learned how to use mystical powers. My friend said it looks like Inception meets Marvel, and I've never seen Inception. I've just seen clips. Oh, that brings up I want to say this now so I don't forget. New concept I'm going to come up with on this channel. Very, sporadic. It's going to be called, Is It Worth the Hype? Now, there's a lot of hugely loved films that I've never seen. And, film buffs would be surprised that I've never seen it. And I'm going to see if it's worth the hype. Like, I've never seen The Godfather. I've never seen Inception. I've never seen Citizen Kane. I've never seen The Deer Hunter. So all of these, I've never seen Taxi Driver. So all of these classic films, or well-loved or well-enjoyed films that I haven't seen that have been hyped up for me so much, I'm going to watch them now, sporadically throughout, my YouTube uploads. I'm going to see if it's worth the hype. And it could go either, yes, this was fantastic, or no, this was like Office Space, and it was so overhyped for me, I didn't give a shit, And I'm also going to do another concept, because of is it worth the hype, I'm going to switch it around and say, is it worth the hate? Universally panned movies that I've never seen. It's not going to be like my You Hate It, I Don't videos, where I love a film that's universally hated. This is where I take a film that's universally hated that I haven't seen, or haven't seen probably since I saw it in theaters. Off the top of my head, I'm going to do Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and Spider-Man 3, with Tobey Maguire. So I'm going to watch those and say, is it worth the hate? Yeah. But back to Comic-Con. Suicide Squad looks fun, yada yada, I just said that. Last thing I want to talk about is they finally released a teaser for the Justice League film. Justice League is coming out after Suicide Squad. Obviously, Suicide Squad is coming out this coming Friday. This is Sunday as I'm filming this. So, Sunday through Friday. And then we got Wonder Woman coming out. And then we got the Justice League movie, I believe. And this is great. And if this is a teaser, they're showing a lot of cool stuff. We get to see Aquaman somewhat in action. We get to see some interaction between him and Bruce Wayne. We see some of Bruce Wayne and Wonder Woman talking about, putting the group together. We see a really cool recruiting scene between Bruce Wayne and the Flash. I don't know Flash's name, so I wasn't a really big DC guy other than like Superman and Batman. But this is really getting me pumped. That scene with Bruce Wayne and the Flash, when Flash is out of costume, they're recruiting him. I don't know if Flash is really like this young kid, but they could go either two ways. It was an interesting scene. I liked it, but it seems like the Flash could get on your nerves a little bit. This little punk kid with the motor mouth. So hopefully that's not the whole movie, but we'll see. We got a little glimpses of Cyborg in it. That was neat. And no Superman. No Superman. I know, is it Henry Cavill? Is that his name? He is signed to be in Justice League. They've shown promotional posters with him in Justice League. They haven't shown him in Justice League. And I like that. We don't know how much he's going to be in Justice League. We can, because if you've seen Batman v Superman, or you haven't seen Batman v Superman, it's been out for a while, so I'm going to spoil something for you, so you have 5 seconds to turn this off and go watch it. When he dies at the end of Batman v Superman, he has a funeral and all that stuff, and then everyone walks away and you see the dirt on his casket start to vibrate, showing he's not dead. So we don't know how much he's going to be in this film, but obviously he's going to. And I like how they're keeping his secret. It's like Luke Skywalker not being on anything promotional for The Force Awakens. And that scene ended up being my favorite scene in the whole movie. I mean, I know, Roger, you didn't like Force Awakens at all. Gollum, I don't think you cared for it at all. Whitey the White Guy, if you're watching this, probably not. I know you hated everything Star Wars, and you probably haven't seen Force Awakens. But I think that's a good idea to not have him in there. Watching Preacher. Preacher, I'm like 2 episodes behind Preacher. I guess tonight's the season finale. Almost absolutely nothing like the graphic novel series, but I'm still enjoying it for what it is. I love the man who plays Cassidy. He's great. Great casting. Jackie Earle Haley as, who the fuck is he? Odin Quincannon. All the casting is great. You just got to go into it if you're a fan of Preacher, realizing that it's nothing like the comic. Just the characters are the same. And you might have a good time. It's very slow building, but so far it's starting to pick up. Off the top of my head, I think that's it. Like I said, vlogs are hard because I don't have a lot of things to talk about. You know, I usually just discuss, you know, my movie reviews or things like that. My wife and I just started watching Stranger Things on Netflix, and we've got a couple episodes into that. Really enjoying that. We're gonna binge watch that, and then she wants to get onto the X-Files, which is like 209 fucking episodes. Oh, I think I mentioned in a previous vlog that we watched. We started Twin Peaks. We made it to like episode 5 of season 2, and we just lost all interest. Didn't care. I went on Wikipedia or Google and found out who killed Laura Palmer, and I found out why, and I'm just like, I'm glad I didn't sit through 23 episodes because it was stupid. Just my opinion, but anything David Lynch, that I just recently had to watch Dune for my my guest starring that I do on the Whitey the White Guy channel. That was a prelude to a review. Prelude to a review is me and Whitey, my buddy, we each pick films that we know the other person's gonna hate, and then we have to do a follow-up. He made me watch Dune, and that was 2 hours and 15 minutes of pure boredom and crap. So there's another David Lynch, you know, thing on my list that, you know, should be used for toilet paper. Alright, and then instead of me rambling, I'm just going to say that's going to be it. Thank you for my first vlog in 4 or 5 months. I don't fucking know. Probably since, I think the last one I went to was when I went to see Iron Maiden. That was back in April. Whatever, so 2 months. Who cares? Anyway, cheers. And if I see you do another vlog, I'll see you then.